Breaking news into the Action Newsroom, a Metro press conference on today's road rage arrest.
Let's go ahead and listen in with the latest on what's
regarding
happening.
The investigation of the shooting and ultimate death of Miss Tammy Myers that occurred in the late evening hours of Thursday, February 12th. I will not be taking any questions at this time. In order to preserve our ability to further this investigation, I will be brief. I do have a prepared statement which I will refer to. This incident has understandably captured a great deal of attention due to the nature of this case, as well as the link to present-day issues concerning road rage. I understand that there is a pressing concern to quickly resolve the story for the public. However, these investigations unfold much more slowly than the news cycle would prefer. Please keep in mind this investigation is still dynamic and ongoing, and investigators still have a lot of work to do before a more comprehensive summary can be provided to you. We have an obligation to Mrs. Myers and her family to be thorough and methodical. We still have at least one more suspect to locate. When Tammy Myers was shot and killed outside her home, it shocked this community. I believe when people learned the death was a result of a road rage incident, it frightened many people because this is not how anyone should resolve a dispute. As most of you know already, one suspect was taken into custody earlier today by Metro Police after a brief standoff at his home. Earlier this morning, an arrest warrant for open murder was issued by the Clark County District Attorney's Office for Eric Nausch, age 19, for his involvement in the shooting of Tammy Myers on February 12th. Nausch was taken into custody by Metro homicide investigators, and the investigation is ongoing. We will provide additional information at the earliest possible convenience to balance the public's need to know with our legal and investigative needs to further the completion of a thorough criminal investigation. I'm sure many of you will leave with more questions than answers. However, the real takeaway here is that the suspect involved in the killing of Mrs. Myers is in custody and off the streets of Las Vegas. Thank you.
Could you give us spellings, please, of your name and of the suspect's name?
My name is Chris Tomino, C-H-R-I-S-T-O-M-A-I-N-O. And the suspect's last name is spelled N-O-W-S-C-H.
Common spelling on Eric?
I do not believe so, no.
Common spelling on Eric?
Yes, E-R-I-C.
Captain, did police know that the Myers family knew the suspect, and if so, why weren't we given a more accurate description? And it seemed like it was more of a general manhunt rather than someone they knew.
That's accurate, and that didn't all come together until today.
Police did not know that until today, that the Myers family knew him?
We did not know that.
That sketch, that description, 6 feet tall, late 20s to early 30s, does not even closely match Eric from his look. Was that description of the other suspect, or does that give us any indication, or why was that so different?
I will tell you that will make more sense when we provide that comprehensive summary of the investigation. There's just so much in motion at this point in time. It's very difficult to provide that. We're trying to satisfy the needs of the media news cycle without compromising our ability to put together a report that makes sense.
Was he the shooter, or was he the only shooter involved?
It is believed right now that he was the only shooter, but there is another suspect involved in the incident.
Could anyone in the Myers family face charges?
At this point, I don't know that would be an option. That would be something that the district attorney's office can analyze, and we would be in conference with them as we proceed forward with the case and analyze all the facts and circumstances surrounding it.
Did Eric have a gun permit or a firearm registered to him?
He had firearms registered to him.
Captain, the timeline that we got on Monday, is that what we're working with right now, of how events played out? Or on Tuesday, rather.
This is the final comment I'll leave you with, is that in any investigation, we have multiple people to interview and facts to analyze. So initial information is not always accurate, and that's why you have to complete a thorough investigation, interview multiple people, and compare notes and results of those interviews. Thank you.
And that is a Metro News conference giving an update on the arrest of a suspect in the shooting death of Tammy Myers. So we will continue to follow this through the rest of the afternoon.
And Metro says they're looking for another suspect. They believe that 19-year-old Eric Nosh was actually the shooter that killed Tammy Myers. We will have more information, though, for you tonight on Action News Live at 5 coming up. So stay with Action News for complete coverage of the road rage arrest.